everybody, welcome to the channel. Today we're doing a quick CAS video of the Addams Family. I wanted to do a mini series since Halloween is coming up pretty soon, so I thought it might be fun to do like a CAS and speed builds of spooky stuff or Halloween inspired. So yeah, I thought that the Addams Family would be the perfect first choice. And it's kind of funny because I'm pretty sure that the Goth family in The Sims was inspired by the Addams Family. And this is Gomez. He is the patriarch of the family. And he's very funny and childish. And he just so I gave him bunny slippers because he's very quirky, and so so I tried to emulate their personalities. I mixed the original Addams Family with the Addams Family that just came out. Well, not just came out, but maybe in 2013, I think it was. But I grew up watching the one from the 60s, and apparently I didn't know this. When I looked up the Addams Family, they were originally a cartoon in the 30s. They were a satirical version of the perfect 20th century aristocratic family. So yeah, that's kind of cool. And then now we're going into Morticia. Morticia is very solemn and serious all the time, but I feel like she has a very poised, assured air about her. So I gave her the self-assured trait and the romantic trait. I also gave her the aspiration for I think it's freelance botanist, because I think in the show she used to tend to deadly plants. So maybe if you put this family in your game, you can give her some cow plants. That would be kind of funny. She doesn't really look like the original or the new version of Morticia. I think the way that I did her, I think she looks more like a mixture of the two. So, yeah. And as far as the clothes go, they're also just kind of what I thought would be best based on the base game Sims items. I even looked in CC for something that looked more similar to what, you would think of if you thought of the Addams Family. But I didn't really find anything, so I just stuck to the base game and some of the game packs. I just did my best, and yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy it. It was really fun making the Addams Family and just thinking of their personalities and translating that into The Sims. I changed, I almost called him Mortimer. I changed Gomez's aspiration from soulmate to collector, because let's be honest, he already has his soulmate. It's Morticia, and he absolutely adores her. So I changed it to collector because I think in their house, especially in the original one, it was just filled with oddball stuff and weird stuff. So I think that if I do an Addams Family build, which I'm really thinking about doing, it'll just be filled with random collectible items and weird stuff. And as far as all the other outfits that aren't everyday wear for them, I just kind of went with a black theme, or what I thought they might wear, for a party or to go to bed. I thought this dress suited her for a party. Although I was thinking about using the black long dress with the stripes, but I didn't think, like, I think that was kind of like too flashy for her. And then to get Wednesday, I used the Play with Genetics tool, and I gave her the evil trait because I think in the show she was always like messing with people, and I think she messed with her brother too. But yeah, so I gave her the evil trait, and so that should be fun. I ended up changing her outfit because at first I was using that everyday wear, but I found a better option that looked more like her iconic Peter Pan black dress. So I ended up changing her every day, like halfway through, because I found this little skirt from Dine Out, and I was like, oh, that's perfect. That could go for her every day. So I changed it, and I used one of the shirts. I think it came with Get Together, but it's actually a boy shirt, I think, but that's okay. I love it on girls too. I use it all the time in my other personal games. So yeah. And then for her sleepwear, just went with a black and white type thing. For her party, same black skirt, just with knee highs, and I think that's it. Yeah, it's a different shirt, but same idea. And I was kind of surprised there were no like dark swimsuits, but or there's not a lot of dark stuff for the kids. I mean, I get it, but it was just kind of frustrating. I was like, oh, I'm trying to make this like this family, and they're not anything in here that actually makes sense, but I tried. So for Pugsley, in the original and even in the new one, I think he is kind of chubby, so I did that, and he was actually wearing a white shirt with like a stripe down the middle, but I think in the new one he's wearing like full-on striped shirt, so I kind of mixed the two, but I thought he turned out pretty good. Anyways, guys, we're just about finished, and screenshots will be at the end as always, and I hope you guys have a great week and the rest of the weekend. Bye!